All right, sir.
Good afternoon. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Sean's cousin Cody. I would first like to thank everyone for coming tonight to honor my cousin's memory as we lay him to rest today. Sean was a loving person who left his world far too soon. While Sean reflected a tough exterior, he was a softy at heart, at least for his family, especially his grandma, our grandma, his mom, and his 3 daughters. I will choose to remember my cousin, not that of a flawed man, but rather as someone who taught me a lot about life. One thing about me is I like to bring humor to a tough situation, to lighten the mood. So on that note, I would like to tell you one of the simplest things Sean taught me in life: how to make French toast when I was a kid. Some may laugh, but it sure came in handy on those hungover Sunday mornings. He taught me the ingredients, how to mix the batter, how to dip the bread, when to flip it, and what the perfect piece of French toast looked like. It's the little things like that in life that makes it truly awesome. It's as simple as us sneaking down to the basement on a Saturday night to watch a new episode of South Park when we should have been in bed. It's us sitting on the back deck of his house trying to shoot possums and mice with a BB gun. It's us staying up late and playing video games, only to have his dad come down the stairs yelling at us to go to sleep. And all we did was turn the TV off for 2 minutes, and that was just enough time for him to fall asleep, and then we could go back to playing a video game. When I was 16, Sean lost his dad to cancer. Sean took his death very hard, being as that he passed away in his arms. But Sean was there to pick up his brother. He was always the kind of guy to give his brother the push and say, "Hey, you're fine, you'll get over it." He had a funny way of doing that without even knowing. But no one was really ever there to pick him up. In closing, I know we will all miss Sean, and I wish he could see all the love and support he has right here, right now. For those of you who have family members or even somebody you know who is fighting depression, call them and tell them you love them, because I wish I had the chance to do so now. Cherish those you have in your life, because they may be here one day and gone the next. You are loved and will truly be missed, Sean. Thank you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'll please join me in welcoming Chance Pryor.
This is for the Best New Artist Acceptance Award. I am honored to accept this award. I really never thought I'd be here tonight. Music was always something that I did for myself. Even just 2 weeks ago, I had no idea I would be accepting this award. I never expected or even really tried to get any recognition from my music, but here I am. Music really isn't something you do to get rich or famous, or at least it shouldn't be. It's something that you do because you genuinely like to do it, whether or not people will enjoy or listen to what you're making. If you expect to get recognition and it doesn't work out, then you'll only be disappointed. And that's not the type of mindset you want to be in. Sometimes it can help a lot. Just have someone there to encourage you and keep you motivated. So first, I'd like to thank my brother for inspiring me to make music in the first place. He taught me the basics of guitar when I was about 8 years old, and I've been making music ever since. I'd like to thank my parents for supporting me, even though they don't really share my taste in music. They've always been supportive, and I appreciate that. I'd also like to thank all the people who've had to listen to the absolute garbage I've written over the years before I could get to this point. You won't be writing masterpieces from day one. You'll start out writing horrible songs. That's okay. Everybody starts. It's just like drawing or playing a sport. Writing music is a skill you have to practice, and you won't get any better at it if you give up and stop writing music. So again, I am honored to accept this award. I will, of course, continue to make music, and I will not let this be the peak of my career. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now I'd like to introduce our last speaker of the evening. Please join me in welcoming Madison Jackson.
I just want to thank everybody for being here today to witness these two lovely people coming together in marriage. Now, instead of two separate families, we now have one joined together. You know, they've been dating for a long time. It's been probably 5 years, and I've gotten to know Joe pretty well. While I know Morgan a lot better because she's my aunt. I feel like they fit together very well. He's goofy, and she knows how and when to be serious. And I don't think I've ever witnessed anybody be so in love. I have to tell you this story. There was this one time we were all going kayaking, and Morgan has never been a great swimmer. She's always, as long as she can touch and her head's above the water, she's okay. The second it's not that way, she's done. And we were out at my grandparents' lake, and we put her in first, and we pushed her in, and she flipped over. I've never seen anybody run so fast, get in the water, and get somebody out that quickly in my entire life. It was at that moment that I just knew that they were going to be together forever. I was still standing there on the beach, watching as this whole thing went down, and I gotta tell you, I hope that I can find somebody like that. They have actually known each other for a long time. They went to high school together. But in high school, they never were friends. They were a year apart in a tiny high school. I don't know how they didn't know each other. But it seems like the second they graduated and they went into college, there was just something in them, like a magnet. And now you can't separate them at all. They enjoy all the same things. It's amazing. They take road trips every year, and I just really would like to find somebody and have a relationship like they do. I just want to thank everybody for being here tonight, and hope you guys have a great time.